everybody. So it's Video Wednesday, so I wanted to pop on and talk a little bit about something that I've been noticing recently in my work. So I've been talking with entrepreneurs, I've been talking with owners, I've been talking with CEOs recently, and one of the things that just keeps coming up is that lack of connection, the lack of the ability to have connection with other people is really causing issues inside the workplace. When we think about relationships, we always think about, our wives and our husbands and our kids and our parents, our brothers and sisters. We don't necessarily think about the relationships that are going on within the organization. And when you have an inability to make a real connection with people, and we're all busy, we're all guilty, we get busy and we're just like, okay, this is what I need to do, da 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 da, and boom, you go off and you expect it to happen and it doesn't happen. So, meanwhile, you're having to get down in the nitty gritty, down in the weeds, go in there and figure out what went wrong, why didn't they do it, and now you've got to do it, or you feel like you need to do it, and you're already overwhelmed, and you don't have time to do everyone's job. You've got to do your job. Your job is, a manager. Your job is to hit goals and hit numbers. Your job as a CEO. You're supposed to be doing strategic, overarching trajectory planning for your organization. You don't have time to get down in the weeds, but people are just not doing what you ask them to do or what you expect them to do. You can't fire everybody because then you have no one in your organization. So, and not that you would want to, but what I realized is the general lack of ability to make that connection with people is what's causing the trouble. And it's, being able to make that connection with the managers that work for you, with the employees that work for the managers, like being able to, put out the direction and the communication of what needs to happen and make that so clear that people can understand what needs to be done. And in having that lack of connection, those orders go out and nobody, gets it, or they're not on board, or they're not, they don't feel valued, and they're going to half-ass it. They're not going to try. And it's just going to keep biting you in the butt every single time. So what I found in my practice is there's a couple of things that you can do to help with this lack of connection. The first thing is active listening. If you can listen for understanding, and not just understanding of what they're saying, but understanding of who they are, where they're coming from, what they're capable of, and then adjust accordingly with your message and with your controls to make sure that things are getting done as they need to get done. And the second thing that's really important, and this is coming up a lot lately, is vulnerability. Like, it's okay. You don't have to be perfect. You can either be feared or you can be loved, right? And you can actually be a little of both, and if you're vulnerable with people just a little bit, they will understand that you're human too, and that helps form that connection. So I hope this was helpful, and if it was, please, please, please hit the subscribe button, click the thumbs up button. I love that, and I love feedback, so please drop me a comment, and I will see you guys again next Wednesday. Bye.